No, no, I don't have.
Okay, now we are live in YouTube. Hello, YouTube. My name is Andrea. I am here with Mary and Ayla. Today we are going to talk about money. So, the money conversation. By the way, I am replacing Elton in this night. And before, I would like to explain how Talk and Talk works. If you are watching us on YouTube and don't know about this platform, now it's a great opportunity. Basically, here you can find some language to practice, such as English, Spanish, and French. This is not a class, this is just an immersion. We are here to practice our ability to speak in English, okay? We don't have corrections, we don't have judgment, but we are in a safe place because everybody that participates in this platform is going to learn a lot. And at the same time, we help each other, okay? So we have the opportunity to listening, to speaking, and to learn new vocabulary. So for me, it's the great way to improve our abilities, okay? And if you want to know more about this platform, please go to our website, talkandtalk.com.br, and there you will find more information. We always start all the conversation here by self-presentation because it's a way to improve. In every presentation, you can bring something new about yourself, so always a good way to start. So, would you like to start, Aileen, please?
Yeah. Uh, Good evening, girls. I'm Ayla. Uh, I live in Belém. I'm also hosting here on Talking Talk. My immersion takes place every Wednesday at 5 p.m. And it's a pleasure for me. I think when I become host, I could improve. I could improve more my English skills, especially my listening and my leadership. And it's a different skill for me because uh, I've never tried out something like this. So I'm so grateful. And I I work as a public servant as well. I work in a judicial area. It's totally different from study languages. And but I think because that's why I decided to study language because I want to experiment other things, different things to get out of my comfort zone. And yeah, that's a little about me.
Nice, yeah, Ayla. And you forgot to mention it that you have a French immersion as well, right? Not just English, guys. Ayla speak French, English, Portuguese, and Spanish. So we have a polyglot here, I think. Congrats, Ayla. What about you, Mary?
Good evening, girls. Um, my name is Maria Angela. Tell me, Mary. I'm a 33 years old. I live in Atibaia, São Paulo. I'm married. Now my husband sing a lot here, guys. I'm sorry you listen one audio. I'm a degree analyst in systems development. Today, I work in IT company. This week, I started at the new team. It's a big challenge for me because I participate so many meets and I have different tasks. And it's my desire because I think it is. It's my dream about my career at the company. I'm happy a lot. I see many opportunities into the company. For me, it's the most important. I'm here now talking talk since June 2024, and I studied English. Now I stopped studying Spanish at the platform too, because I choose one time I need. I would like become study Spanish too, but now I for me, in the meantime, I prefer study English because I need to improve myself, because my job too. That's it about me.
Nice, Mary. Thank you for sharing. And about myself, guys, this is André. I'm 47 years old. I live in Guarujá, the coast of São Paulo. I am married. I don't have kids. I don't have pets as well. But I am a mother of plants. I have a lot in my little balcony. And I usually put names in my plants. Of course, sometimes I forget to put water, and because of this, I decided not have kids, you know. Can you imagine it? How I would treat my kids? Just kidding, girls. Just kidding. Okay. I work as an administrative assistant in a Japanese restaurant. I've been attending on Talk and Talk since October 2021. And it's a pleasure for me to be here. I could improve a lot. Of course, I'm still need to improve myself, improve my speaking skills, because sometimes I forgot the words. I don't know how to formulate the phrase correctly. But we are here every day, and I believe that it's good to have the contact with the language, you know. So, yeah, basically that's it that I am doing here, trying to improve myself. So that's it, guys. Let's start the conversation. I think it's a good topic, even though I need to confess that I don't know how to save money. I used to be good on it, but nowadays, you know, I've been spending a lot, but we can discuss about that. So the very first question is what is your earliest memory involving money? Perhaps receiving an allowance or saving up for something special. Ayla, I will start with you.
Okay, so my earliest memory involving money, uh, I think when I get my first salary, and I was so younger. I was 14, and I worked in a half period after school. And I think because this, I become adult so fast, I think, because I could have responsibility, and I think my life always, I always need to be responsible because my mom was a single mother, and she need to take care of me and my little sister, and it was so hard for us to get money and to save money. So when I start to to receive money, uh, because allowance, I've never got allowance. Um, but when I get my first salary, I decide to save a little. If I want to buy something, I really want to buy something for me, I decide to save. And my mom encouraged me to do it, and I think it's a good way to spend money in a wisely way. So I could understand. If I spend all of my money, I've never have I've never would be able to buy something a little more expensive, you know. So,
Mhm.
and I remember when I I want to get a spot at a university. I don't know how can I say in English. Uh, I decided to save money to pay my course, you know. I
Mhm.
don't know how can I say cursinho to passar no vestibular. And I decided to save money because it's not possible for my mom. And I don't know, I think I've always uh, to be responsible to have this mentality. Oh, if I need to do something, I need to save money, you know. I need to to uh, to spend, but no all of my money without responsibilities, something like that. The, it was difficult because I was so young, and when I remember it, it's so different, for example, for my daughter, uh, because my daughter, as I had, she wouldn't never need to work before she graduated. So it was uh, but I feel proud of myself because I could support her, you know. I could give her all of the opportunities to study, to prepare herself before. And but I think I could do it because I I could I always have a mentality to, oh, I need to save a little. I need to spend my money with a balance, you know. So yeah, I think it's my experience. I can say
Yes.
my memory involve money, my earliest involve money. Yeah.
Nice, Yaila, nice. It's really good to thank you for sharing it with us because I think it's important, right? I consider that I've became really responsible since I was, really younger. I just had an allowance just once or twice in my life, and I remember that I decided to save it to buy something when I was a kid. And then I started working too early as well with 15 because I needed to help my mom. Even though I am my only child, guys, I have never had a lot of things and everything that I wanted, unfortunately. You know, it was the opposite. I have always needed to work since uh, since my teenagehood to help my mom, my parents. So, and I am really glad and I am really proud of it because it shaped the person that I am today, right? I consider myself a responsible person. I am a workaholic. I work a lot. So it's nice to look back and see, oh, how much things have you achieved and how much things have you improved. It's good. What about you, Mary?
Yes, I remember I have I don't know say so good memory, but for me, have a big memory. When I earliest memory involving money. Uh, I have more or less 11 years old. I decided work. I would like work. Uh, I would uh, I would like a pants. So specifically pants. And don't forget that my memory when I was younger, I see my friends. Oh, my friends have one of pants thing, but I don't have. My mom doesn't have opportunity to buy the pants for me because we were low in code. It's hard because I'm crying. I would like this. I doesn't understand because I'm a little young. Okay. Um, one time, it is these dreams at my mind all the time. And one time, I I asked for uma conhecida. I don't know say in English. You have one job for me. I'm a little young, guys. I'm a little girl. And this person, oh my God, do you would like a worker? You need one job. All the time I answer yes, I would like buy one pants. Okay. Past more or less 2 months, my mom called me, uh, you ask for, you need one job. You choose one job. You are young girls. Oh, yes, ma'am. I would like buy one pants. And I got my first job because I wanted to buy pants. And okay, yes, I'm feeling so happy when I need this job. When I remember a lot this day when I did this job. And I remember to this, I received my first salary and I went to buy yogurt and ask my mother to buy the pants and I would pay for them. I remember this day because I don't have these things at my home. Only I and my sister and my mom. And I would like it different things, but my mom doesn't have money. And I remember a lot. It's my first memory about the money in my life.
Nice. And what was your job? Because I am really curious. With 11 years old,
I,
have you
I
worked
work in
from?
an ice cream store, guys. I would like it because oh I love my first salary has a 57 reais per month.
57 reais. Okay.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
I
I
work
re
on only the weekend
Mhm.
because I studied at my young. I don't forgot my classes, my regular classes. But I work a lot, guys, at the 8 a.m. and then at 10 p.m. Oh, I
Oh,
pass the all the
it's a
day
long
work a
time, yeah.
long time for receiving 57 reais. I don't forgot this salary.
Yes, but I think, guys, I remember that I worked like a babysitter, and I don't like so much kids. Can you imagine? Andrea works like a babysitter. Oh my gosh, I was terrible. I don't have, I don't know how to deal with kids, right? But I worked, you know, and the kids liked me, you know. And of course, I needed to help my mom, but I always had something to buy for me. Of course, I believe that in that time was about clothes and CDs, you know, because I really love music. So I remember about that. And I think it's the good side of it. It makes us responsible, right? Do you think the same, guys? Because when you start having your money really, early, you gain confidence and responsibility. So I believe that is a good way, in my opinion. So thank God, right? Girls, let's move on. The question number two. In many cultures, it's considered taboo or uncomfortable to talk openly about money. Why do you think this is such a sensitive subject for so many people? What do you think, Yaila?
Well, I I believe it's because maybe because it might make someone feel judged. I think in money, it's in our country, there is a culture. It's related to feeling of pride, and sometimes when you don't, eh, maybe you think, oh, I don't get enough money, maybe because the comparison. So I think people avoid to talk about this, and for example, sometimes people, when there is some people are talking, and if someone asks them, oh, uh, how much money you make, something like that, This, I know some people consider it a rude as question. So, but I don't consider. Yeah, of course. I think it depends on the way you talk about, or if you are you are just to meet up someone. I think it's better to avoid some question like this. But if not, if you have uh, some friendship, I think it's no problem. But I think people have this difficulty because they consider a subject too personal, and they don't feel comfortable because maybe they feel a little insecurity because the comparison, because of, to feel to fear of being judged. I don't know. I think it's more about this.
Yes, I think you brought a really good point, Yaila. Insecurity, the comparison, fear of comparison. For example, I think talking about money, it's really personal and it's about cultural. We learn that since we are a kid that, oh, you don't need to talk about uh, how much money you made for the others. We learn about it, right? I remember that my mom said, you don't need to talk for everyone how much money you earn. People don't need to know about that. It's a personal thing that you need to keep with you. Okay, I learned that. And and having that conversation with someone, oh, I earned something, and maybe the person have the same job or similar as you and earn more, and maybe you feel uncomfortable. Oh, why am I l- earn less than the other if we have the same, almost the same tasks. Mainly at the same job, right, guys? I don't like, to be honest, I don't like to talk with my coworkers about my salary. So it's like a cultural, I agree with you. And for example, if I don't make a lot of money, it seems that I am not good enough. I am not so successful in my life. So sometimes I think we avoid to have this conversation because of this, right? We always think that we are not good enough to, if you don't earn a lot of money. What do you think, yeah, Mary?
Guys, I agree with you, and I think most part of the tutors and persons too doesn't have a good relationship at the money. Sometimes doesn't have a control and doesn't like talking about this because don't have control about the financials. It's so bad because, for example, I have a control financial, but my friends doesn't have. Um, exists a big possible, and I judge her because doesn't have them. Or I have opportunity talking about the control financials, and I forgot the ensinar. Oh my gosh, I forgot a lot.
Teach?
Teach teach her about the financials because one time I'm learning about this. I'm developing this thing at my life, and I wouldn't like my friends pass the same time for this and live at a good form because you need to have a good relationship with the mom. It's the most important because I control my money. No, my money control me. It's so big. It's a big important for me and have a good relationship about your money. Different, you pass it's so bad situation. You lost your job. It's a totally different situation. But you need to have one one part of the money because you need it for another months, the next months. You need to pay the accounts, yeah, energy comp, uh, uh, the company energy send the account your mail. You need to pay these things because you don't buy, you don't pay this, the combat, the cut your energy. It's a hard situation. Most people living this in your day because doesn't have a good relationship about the money.
Yes, I agree with you, Mary. But for example, how have you girls learned how to save money? Because I didn't have learned it from my mom. Because my mom didn't have money, always like that, just the money to pay the bills, and sometimes just that, and passing some difficulties, you know.
Yes,
So, how have you
I
learned it? It's difficult, guys.
yes, it's difficult a lot when I before I married. I'm feeling a broke person money. I live in this thing all the time. For me, it's normal, but I need to change my mind about this. When I Oh my gosh, when I knew my husband, when I decided when I'm turn a wife, um, we are talk a lot about this because I'm a broke person, money, and my husband no, but him listen me, talk me, and talking a lot about the money. You need to change your mind about the money because your money control you. You not you control your money. You
Yeah.
decide this in your life. And I'm learning about this. I read the book. I chose the videos on YouTube. I remember the channel. So Natalia Curi helped me a lot this. And today I don't have more problem about the money because today I'm learning about control my money, not my money control me.
Yes, but as I said, I think we uh, kind of learning how to deal with money by ourselves, right? Because we had problems, and then I cannot do the same because if I do the same, I will have problems, and then we
Yes.
start and have the conscience about how you needed to deal, how you needed to you save, this kind of things. Because I remember when I started working, uh, I didn't know so much about money. Of course,
Yes.
I've already helped my family financial way. I was paying the bills, for example, but to save money, or I didn't know so much. And then I had some problems with credit card. For example, imagine a girl with 18 years old and having a credit card. Oh my gosh, was like I was in a fairy
Take you
tale,
fire, take you
When the
fire at the
bills,
undergrad school.
yes, when the bills comes, oh my gosh,
Guys,
I needed to solve.
when I start learning more about the financials, I cut all the credit card. It's a big challenge because
Yes,
it's a big challenge because guys, I had many clothes and the clothes. Today, I don't have 1/4 the clothes because I don't need it. I have 2 pants only. I don't need uh, 50 pants. In the past, I had this. I don't know, say I fiz bazaar and donate all the part and save the money. When I start learning more about the money, I save 10 reais per month. But
yeah,
I start.
yeah. It's necessary, but it took time, right? To have this mindset. It's really
Yes.
difficult, I believe. What about you, Ayla? How have you started saving money? How have you learned how to save money?
How I learned it, I don't know. What I remember, my mom didn't have a lot of money, of course, but I remember when she got her salary, she always pay all of her debts before to buy something, you know. So and I remember I've always been a watcher, a watch person, uma pessoa observadora, watcher. I don't know. I think so. And I remember this when I was a child. She always said to me, "Oh, you need to learn. Uh, money is you don't live to drive driven oh, driven for money. You I don't know. Você não deve ser dirigido pelo dinheiro, algo assim.
Mhm.
And I understand that. I understand, and I pursue this in my whole life. And I think because this until now, guys, when I receive my money, I pay all of my debts. And if there is some rest, I try to invest something. And of course, thank God, I think I can say I have a balance about my finance. Uh, There is no problem. I've never had problems with that and to feel worried. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of debt to pay. So so I think I don't know. I've always thought, oh, I need to have a a, a a financial life security if I want to have something, if I want to have a good life, and I try to follow it in my life. So, and thank God I could finish my studies. I could support my daughter. I could support my mom, my family, and because this, I think, and there is one other uh, thing so important. I think Mary talked about to pay attention how much you consume because when I buy something, I like to reflect. So I need to buy it, or I need to buy it, or I just want to
Yes.
buy it, So it's so necessary, guys. I don't know. I don't consider myself a minimalist person, but I try to just to to spend money wisely. I think it's good. It's necessary.
Ayla, you said about that, and we have a really good questions here, in my opinion. The question number 4. When it comes to your discretionary, I think this is the correct word, pronunciation. I don't know. If you know, guys, just let me know. Discretionary spending. Are you more likely to use on experience, on experiences, or on physical things? I am really curious about your answer, guys.
I think in my case, I tend to spend on experience because I
Such
so
as, for
appreciated
example,
to take a trip. I like so much, guys, to travel. So I don't know. It's a way when I can, I don't know, just to to discover a new experience makes me feel so good, so well. So I think when I can celebrate with my family as well, of course, okay, when I can create memories, with who I love, the one who I love, who I care about. So for me, it's more about quality, no quantity, no just to, oh, I just need to buy a new cell phone, So no, I respect who like it, but I don't care about this. I care about the experience, like something like makes me feel fulfilled.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I totally agree with you. I was about to say the same, guys, because of course we changed it a lot, our minds, because I remember when I was young, I wanted to buy things every month, Every month that when I received my salary, for example, I needed to buy a new how can I say sapato? I forgot, guys. Shoes. I was addicted to buying shoes, and I don't know why, you know. And nowadays, I don't care anymore about that, and I just buy clothes, new clothes, for example. Of course, if I need something, I will go there and buy. But most of time, I just buy clothes in the end of the year because we need to participate in the Christmas party with the family. So we need to have a new clothes, just that. But experience, like you said, Ayla, like concerts. I spend a lot of money in concerts, but for me it's worth it because it's something that I can remember for the rest of my life. As you said, I am creating memories about that. And I always say something very important, I believe. Uh, when we are going to die, we will not have with us our fancy cell phone, our fancy clothes, maybe our fancy clothes, maybe. But even if you don't have the right to choose, at least made you write down it, when I die, I want to be with this clothes. In the other hand, someone will choose the clothes for you. Oh my gosh, so deep but it's this, it's true, guys. It will happen, but I believe that will pass in our mind like a movie about our life, you know, and we just will remember the things that we have lived. If you don't have memory about, if you don't create memory, what will pass in your movie's life? Have you ever thought about it, girls? Sorry about that, but just something that I really think. So, because of this, I really love creating memories, guys. I really love. What about you, Mary?
I totally
I
agree with
know it's
you
deep,
guys.
but
It's totally deep. It's true. Uh, when you did, yeah, when you say about the when I die, I'm not choose my clothes. It's true. It's real. For me, uh, create big memories with my husband, my family, my parents is the most important because you have one physical things you buy independence time, but this memory you create one move in your mind, uh, you create good memory in another person's too. You remember all the time about one situation. You learn about the experience. You change your mind about the uh, into this experience. For me, I prefer uh, create a big use my money with the experience, but always have sabedoria. I forgot the word in English
wisdom.
because wisdom. Okay, thank you. Create with s- wisdom all the time. I plan for use my money for create good memories and live the experience. And I don't know. I'm here tomorrow. If I'm here tomorrow, but today I have opportunity create one memory with others, create I have a good experience, use my money, and live at the time free because you not lock your life because the money. It's the same important. You live it, unlock your life because the money.
Yeah, it's really nice, guys. And guys, I think we have time to answer the question number three. It's like a cliche, but it's always good to talking about that, right? We've all heard the saying, money can't buy happiness. And to what extent do you personally believe this is true or false? Mary, what do you think about? Money
Um,
cannot buy happiness or not?
no, depend this person. Uh, for me, no, because I have a good relationship about the money. But when I don't have a control about this, for me, all the time, I think in the phrase money buy happiness. But today, not more, because I'm happy, independent, have a money or no, because I'm happy about myself life. The money complete my happiness. Only this.
Good answer. What about you, Ayla?
Good question. Meaningful happiness, no, but money brings comfort, security, opportunities, and when you have peace of mind, because when you don't have that, I consider it's like it's me peace of mind, and if I peaceful in a peaceful mood, I think I can get I can I consider a happiness, but of course, happiness comes from, like I said, meaningful experience, so meaningful accomplishment. But if I will say no, money no can't buy happiness. Uh, I maybe I I might be no uh, truth truth uh, totally truth verdadeiro totally, I don't know, and I think money can brings me opportunities to to be able to experiment a meaningful experience, like you said in another question, and that's the way I can find happiness, so. But it's just only money. Oh, I decided to save money, not to leave it.
Yeah.
It doesn't, for me, it doesn't worth, so it's good because money uh, can bring us opportunities, but no just money for money. I don't know how can I say, but I hope you understand me, guys. It's what
Yes.
I thinking about this question.
Yes, I totally agree with you, girls. I think money it's really good, right? And bring us a comfortable life. If you want to travel and you have money, probably you will have good times traveling because you don't you will not need to thinking about your problems about, oh, I need to pay my bills after that. No, you have enough money to do everything. And as Ayla said, the deeply happiness is not made from money, right? So we need to have a purpose in your life. If you have a lot of money, you don't have a purpose, you don't know why you are in this world, for example. It's really difficult because of this. We've seen some people take their lives, committed suicide. Because of this, they are not truly happy. So money is not everything, but of course can provide us a really good moments. Can you imagine, you know, be happy in Paris or in Italy? I don't know, the place that you want to go, guys. So it's really nice. We are not hypocrisy. I don't know if it's the correct pronunciation to say, oh, money it's not good. Of course, money is good. And I wish I could have more money to do everything that I want. Okay. But we need to think about what is your purpose, what I want to do in this life. So this is, in my opinion, that it's something that will bring you the truly happiness. Okay. It's my opinion, guys.
Okay.
Guys, unfortunately, we don't have more time to continuing the conversation. It was really good.
Passed so
And
fast.
yes, the time passed so fast and we had a lot of questions. What do you think, Eileen? Did you like it?
Oh, I like it a lot, Daya. It was so good conversation. I think it's interesting topic because it's part of our life. We live in a society, we live in a capitalism, and
Yes.
it's important to talk, to reflect about money. Don't to understand money as an end, but a way to to become better, to have a good life, and it's important. So yeah. Thank you a lot, my friend.
Yes. Thank you, Eileen, for coming. And what
Thank
about you,
you.
Mary?
I like a lot, guys. I'm not a methodical, okay, but I'm a learning relationship about the money. For me, it's the most important because today I have control about this.
Mhm.
For me, I like sharing with us. For me, it's important. For us, I believe it's true. I like the conversation. Only girls today.
Yes,
I
Luluzinhas
like
Club.
this Luluzia's club. Thank for the time. You are amazing. I like you. I like you, and I'm feeling comfortable talk with you. I'm feeling smart with you too. Thank you, girls.
Nice. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Ayla. Have a great night, girls, and see you tomorrow, okay?
See you
Bye bye,
tomorrow.
guys. Bye bye,
Bye
guys.
bye.